Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Last week was the tale of Jake and the Leprechaun. Now, between the Jake and the Leprechaun and Hungry Hounds, they're the two that, before I started watching season 1, I had the list of the season 1 episodes in front of me, and I read through them just to kind of refresh my mind of what I could remember, what I couldn't from season 1, and they were the two that stuck out that I really, really didn't like. I was not dreading rewatching them because they're only 20 minutes long, 25 minutes. They're always a bit of fun, but I wasn't looking forward to it. Hungry Hounds wasn't great. Jake and the Leprechaun was better than I remember. Definitely not my favourite episode. It's still, for me, in the lower half, but I did take more from it as an adult and kind of had a bit more of a laugh with it than I think as a kid. As a kid, I just never really took to the stage play, the bad guy, or the spells and stuff that were going on. But this time round, I really, really loved Sean. Sean O'Shaney, I think he was called. He was great. He was really funny. Great actor. Sadly passed away now. But just really lifted the episode up for me from don't really like to, okay, it wasn't too bad. He was good. This episode is the tale of the dark music. Now, I actually don't have much memory of this one. The only thing that's in my head is it about a boy who finds a radio in a basement, and when he turns it on, weird shit happens. That's kind of all I remember. I don't know any specifics, what the problem is, what the solution is, who tells the story. Everyone's told one now. Dark music. Do you know what? The way the show was run, even though I presumed that Eric was only going to get one episode, the way that they've decided to distribute the episodes when it was originally aired, I wouldn't be surprised if he told this one as well, because we had 2 David stories in a row, we had 2 Betty Ann stories in a row, and last one was Eric. This one could be Eric, it might not be, it might be somebody different, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell with that title, but I'm excited because I hear it's quite a good one. On the Facebook group for Are You Afraid of the Dark, there's always like, what's your favourite episode posts, and I read through them now and again, and this is one that's in it quite frequently, but as it's one that I don't remember, I'm excited to jump into it, because I've heard it's really creepy, and if it's up in there, a lot of people put it up on the list with Laughing in the Dark, which is probably my favourite episode so far. So let's jump into the tale of dark music to see what it's about. Oh, and if you're wondering what's on my top, it's a top my mum gave me years ago. I think it used to be hers, but it's been sat in the cupboard for ages. I haven't worn it for a while. It's like a grandma with a gas mask on. Why? Good question. Good question. What are you doing, Gary? That's not going to help the fire.
Where were you? It's okay, Frank.
Fashion Frank, as usual. One sleeve off the shoulder.
Well, you see,
All right. Just forget it.
poor Frankie lost his flashlight.
Let it go, Eric. And what?
He's scared of the dark.
He's afraid of the dark.
It's the title of the TV show.
Mr. Tough Stuff.
I get scared in the dark sometimes too.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Oh, Betty Ann,
It's
as
a shark
always,
trying to clear
coming
with my
through.
flashlight.
There's a little boy in it who's afraid of the dark.
Why, stop being a dick.
Sit down, Frank. Don't be strange.
There's nothing wrong with being afraid of the dark. Being in the dark is
Just tell the
scary.
Well, everyone knows that there's nothing in the dark that can hurt you.
Not true.
Most of the time. I call this story The Tale of the Dark Music.
Oh, I forgot to say it along with him. Damn. I don't know why I started doing that. I might
Andy
stop doing
Carr
it.
wasn't doing. His mom inherited a big old house from some uncle she could hardly remember. Just like that. Didn't cost her a dime. It was kind of old, but a lot better than the puny apartment they lived in.
How many creepy stories in Are You Afraid of the Dark,
Really looked like the car's
Goosebumps,
luck was changing.
Haunting Hour, all that kind of stuff?
Except there are 2
Start
kinds of
with
luck.
someone's inherited a
You don't always
property.
get the kind you want.
Happens in horror movies as well. Oh, hello. Oops.
You mess with me, kid, and I'll deck you. What? If you get in my face again, you're history. Who are you?
Look, it's luscious lots blowing in the wind.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Do me a favor, go down in the basement and see if he had a ladder.
The basement?
Yeah, there's a bunch of junk down there.
I don't know.
What's the matter, Andy? Afraid of the dark?
No,
Ew.
I'm not afraid
She
of the
reminds
dark.
me of, like, Beth. Like a really young version of Beth from Lonely
Be careful
Ghost.
down there. It's
What's
real
the matter,
nice.
Andy? Afraid of the dark? There's nothing wrong with being afraid of the dark. At all. Basements though are super creepy. And they're just inherently creepy because there's just loads of dark spots where all the spiders and like sometimes mice like live and stuff like that. And apparently a weird big wooden door. So like yeah, basements probably scare me more so for spiders than anything else. Okay. Hello. At least it seems like whatever is happening is caused by any music, not just a particular tune. Come on in. Oh my god. The hell was that?
Where'd he go?
Oh,
I didn't see him leave.
is he
Couldn't
gone?
take it. I told you it was chicken.
Keep going.
Or maybe he's just sick of you lot bullying him for being afraid of the dark.
So anyway,
It talked to me. It said, "Come in and I'll suck your blood," or something like that.
No, it didn't.
Upstairs.
There's obviously not going to be anything in there, but what?
Root cellar.
I swear, Mom, there was something in here.
I'm getting Blair Witch vibes from that. It was kind of creepy though, like the
I really need you to be
just
strong
pure
for me
black
right now,
with red eyes and the "come in, Andy," whatever it was that it said. It's kind of creepy. Well done.
Let's get something to eat.
Well done,
before
Shaw. Well
Christine
done.
gets-
What am I looking at?
And don't give me no lip. You want an allowance? You earn it.
Yeah.
Was there any need to have him topless? I know they're trying to do the whole he's bullied by his dad, so that he bullies other people. But there was no need for him to be topless. Bam. That was like a perfect shot. Listen, I know that he's trying to get the guy, but would you really try and break into someone else's house just for that? Behind you.
what's the matter? I thought you were afraid of the dark.
What are you doing down here?
Who was Uncle Niles? Like, what did he do?
Well, he was a strange guy. He never left the house, but somehow got filthy rich. Nobody knows where the money came from. I hear
So
the
he
neighbors
was
didn't like him too much.
presumably doing something with that demon thing in the basement
Just
to get the
stop
money.
living. Christina?
What on earth is she playing?
I'm busy.
I love it in TV shows when they have people playing fake games consoles and they're always so weird. Also, you can tell he's a kid putting the washing in because he's putting it in like one piece at a time. Oh my god, what's that?
Hi, Andy. Won't you come play with me?
That is terrifying. What is that? Oh my god, don't take that hand.
Please hurry.
Why would... That is the stuff of nightmares. Why would she turn that power off anyway? What the fuck was that?
What?
Are you okay?
That was
Yeah.
the creepiest thing
Andy was like hypnotized.
this season so
He didn't
far.
remember anything that happened.
Oh,
which
getting
means
shivers. Oh,
He didn't know enough to never go down in the basement again.
oh no. I don't want to see that doll again. That doll was too much. I'm gonna have nightmares about that doll tonight. No, I don't like it. I don't want to see Zebo again.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up for the time of your life. We've got games, we've got rides,
Okay.
prizes like you've never seen.
What is it? Like 1 minute it's creepy thing in the dark with red eyes, and there's the doll, and now it's a carnival. But I've noticed every time.
Don't stop now, son. You're almost here.
Oh my god, that made me jump.
What's the matter, Andy?
Every time it's trying to get him into the cupboard. This episode is creepy. Smart. But why music? Why is music causing it to happen?
Music.
Finally.
It's music.
Okay, now he knows. That's good.
Nice day for a ride, isn't it?
That
Stop! I gotta go find my
punch.
Mom. Mom's not gonna help you now, kid.
Oh. No!
Don't!
What an asshole! Well, he's such a terrible bully. I know where you can get revenge though. Drag him down to the basement, play some music.
When you're done, come over and clean my house. You make a good maid. You're dead.
Falling right into his trap.
Hey! Hey! I think your butt-kicking days are over.
I want to see what it. Oh, I want to see what it is. I don't want to see his bloody tonsils.
Coda?
Oh, I get it. It gave him a reward for feeding it, essentially. That's dark.
It's yours, Andy. I'll give you anything you want. Just like I did for your uncle.
Yeah.
You only have to do one thing.
What's that?
Feed it, people. Don't do. He's gonna feed his little sister to it. That is
His
dark.
sister to the thing, did he?
No, but he made sure that she didn't bother him anymore.
Oh, okay. I
Cool.
was gonna say, Christ, Eric,
You gotta go.
coming through with a great story.
Here alone? Why can't you wait with me, Kristen?
What's the matter, Eric? Afraid of the dark?
Hey, no problem.
Let me jump.
Paybacks are sweet.
I didn't need to look at the camera while you said that. I am pleasantly surprised by how good that was. Like, as soon as I realised it was an Eric story, I can only go off what I've known before, which is I know that certain characters have better stories than others, and Betty Ann is always ranked at like most people's top as one of the best. And I don't really know about Eric. All I know is that he did Jake and the Leprechaun, which I didn't love. And because I didn't really remember this episode, I didn't know whether that was because I didn't like it, or it's just one of the ones throughout the course of the show that I haven't seen as often, so I just don't have a great memory of it. It did ring more bells when I watched it, but bloody hell, that was creepy. That was, in some ways, scarier than Laughing in the Dark. Wow, like, the face in the dark with the glowing red eyes, it's just pure black, and the deep voice, creepy. That fucking evil, doll-looking thing, very creepy. When that carny guy, who wasn't creepy, but then he leapt forward like that made me jump. And just the disembodied voice, like, speaking to him, saying, if you feed me, I will give you everything you want, all that kind of stuff, was a really good story. I kind of figured when it said that the granddad didn't leave the house, or the uncle, whoever it was, but he was rich and never wanted for money or anything. And then there was this demon down below, there was the link there. And I loved that he fed the bully to it. Although it's super dark in itself that we're pretty much meant to believe that this bully is dead now. So he led this guy to his death, which is super dark. And obviously it hinted that he was going to feed his sister to it. Luckily he didn't, because although she was kind of annoying, she was very young, she doesn't know any better, and that would have been like super dark. That reminds me of, spoiler alert, fucking a book from the early 90s, Cuckoo Clock of Doom from Goosebumps. Essentially, through the course of this story, the boy wipes out the existence of his sister from the world. And it's like really dark when you think about what he's done, that he completely just got rid of her from existence. But it's crazy, like this guy was scared of the dark, he was getting bullied, and through meeting this entity, you know, he has power now, and it already looks like he's been corrupted by it. He's happily feeding people to it. He's presumably going to carry on doing it. Amazing. Really good story. Really good twist. Really good scares. It doesn't really explain what the demon was. Like why it appeared to him as three different things. And then it appeared to the rocker guy as just red light. So I'd like to know a little bit more about what it was. But it was really creepy in some ways, not knowing what it was. It was just this thing that was happening. It was different every time. Yeah, I loved that. That was brilliant. I liked the main guy. He was kind of cool. And when he started to piece it together, he used it to his advantage, which is kind of thing I would do. The bully guy was funny. We got his comeuppance. Yeah, I loved everything about that episode. That was great. Brilliant. One of my favourites so far. So let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments below, guys. Did you love the Tale of the Dark music as much as I did? Thank you for watching. And as always, my name is Scott. I hope you guys are well and staying safe and taking care of yourselves. There's some more videos to my right. If you like my content, please check it out. You might be interested in watching more of my stuff. Subscribe if you enjoy this reaction. Leave some comments down below. And we'll see you all in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching.